Hey, Mailbag 67-ish. Yes, I've already opened it. I got a notification from Amazon. You have 2 parcels delivered. And I'm looking at 1 parcel. Well, 1 parcel, 2 parcels. Since both packages are from the same supplier, I guess they decided to just combine them. Okay, I'll do the small one first. Oh, let's see, what does it say? If the seal on the bubble bag, okay, then reject, do not sign for package. I don't sign for package anyhows. And it is a bunch of ULN2003 driver boards with steppers. Yeah, I need more steppers. Well, I'm going to start with some simple ones. These should be 4-phase. And learn how to use them. And it's going to be related to this package. I'll open up this one, then I can just reset the camera for both of them. So I was watching Pile of Stuff, and he showed this kit, and I figured it would be a good way to learn how to use microcontrollers, especially ESP32. So I've zoomed down. Let's start on this one. It's a 5-volt, 5-wire stepper motor kit. There's 5 of them in here, complete setups, and I paid $16.99. It's in the corner there. So I'll go through what these are. This is a stepper motor, as I said, 5-wire, 5 volts. You input your signal in here and a voltage, a common voltage to all the coils, and this thing rotates around. To get that voltage in here, you need this. And this is a Darlington chip. So basically, what you want to do is turn it on hard. So you have the signal going in here, you have voltage here and ground, and then this goes out to the stepper. So let's start with the stepper motor. This is a 5-wire one, 4-phase. So the common would be anywhere from 3.3 volts up to 5 volts for this one here. You're going to find that there's a lot of different varieties of these and voltages, etc. That's this one here. Another way of doing it is like this, where you have 2 different commons. This is probably going to be a higher current model. So you have 1 coil, 2 coil, 3 coil, 4 coil. And then there's also the 8-wire. Oh, that was 6-wire. The 8-wire one, where each set of coils has one side, like you'd be driving this with a lot more current. Then there's 5-phase. And if you want to see what one looks like, check out my SPD-5B video, because there's a 5-phase one in there, a very pricey one, that's a 10-wire. So it has 5 sets of coils in here, and each set of coils is attached to a lead that comes out to a much larger and pricier driver. And that's another 5-phase setup. But let's get over to how this thing gets driven. This basically is that. There's the 4 inputs. There's 3 more inputs that aren't connected and 3 more outputs that aren't connected. So you have ground. If this was connected to the ESP32, it would be the microcontroller ground. For voltage, this takes a maximum of 5. If it's using the ESP32, it's going to be at 3.3 volts. And then you have a jumper here connecting this. So at that point, or this point, you've got, and I'm just going to use what the ESP would be, 3.3 volts. It comes over to here, which is that pin there. And this pin, basically when it comes out to this, you got 5 volts here, you got 4 coils, A, B, C, and D, so that when you apply a voltage, and we'll just pick on this one here, a positive voltage, then what happens here, and I'll put a diagram of the block diagram of this, essentially you're pulling this through here to ground, down to this one here. So when you do that, essentially it turns this coil on, and of course you're going to be controlling the other ones too, but it essentially pulls that point to ground, which is that there, and it activates. Now, since this is now ground, let's just go pick on this one here coming across. You're going to get current flowing, and this LED will light up. So by determining which ones you're turning on, it actually moves this thing around. You'll need to find somebody else's stepper video for better explanations on the step sequences and all of that. But I figured I'd just grab some of these to start with so that I can start with simple and then work upwards to other things. And let me grab one. So here's one that I pulled out of an instrument. This looks like it's got 6 wires going to it. I don't know the exact configuration of this, but I'm pretty sure that's actually a stepper. And I know, and I'll put the video in the corner there. This here is a 1.8 degree stepper going out to, okay, we got multiple control. Oh, now that's actually for the encoder, and this would be for the signal and power, etc. So this looks like it's a 6 wire stepper. How many phases, I'm not totally sure, but I suspect it's just a 4-phase. So eventually I'm going to be controlling one of these, and you know what? It's probably not going to be with this, because this probably requires a tiny bit more current than what's needed for this one. But I got a whole bunch of other ones from different equipment, so that's why I'm taking this to learn how to use them. So let's take a look at the Super Starter Kit ESP32 project. Okay, one thing is this video was shot over several days. So what I'm going to do is right before I switch to previously shot stuff, I'll tell you. So here we have some of the components that's in here. The board, a display, okay, whatever, power supply. Yeah, you can take a look at the parts. I'm going to give you the link though. The starter guide. It doesn't say anywhere not to give you the link, and it is on their web page. So if you want to scan that code, great. Or you can use this download from that point. And that way you can take a look at the product and see if it's what you want to do. As I say, I wanted to start with something which I know probably does work. And if it doesn't work, it probably is because of something that I did. So let's just take a quick look. Connection. Here's the module. It comes with a battery, relays, infrared. The part that I'm probably more interested in, stepper motors. And it is actually the same type as I got in this other kit. Lots of cables, a fan, and the boards. And when you take a look at Pile of Stuff video, he made a good comment about it, about the fact that the form factors of these don't actually fit most boards. So what they did was they included, two boards that you connect together like that. Somehow. Give me a moment. Okay, you just peel back the backing a tiny bit and then slide them together, which I'll do off screen. There we go. And then the board should fit quite nicely on there. I'll probably orient stuff this way. So in the ideal world, those should have lined up perfectly, and they didn't. I'm just going to have to slightly bend one set of the leads. But I've got pliers for that. It almost looks like, in this case, this one here wasn't inserted all the way in, or it was intentionally like that so you could bend them all if you had to. But I'll use my pair of pliers. So after gently bending them, it's looking a lot better. There we go. And in. And I've lined up this pin here with one. So now you can actually have a lot more jumper space coming out, since otherwise it would just fit in here and take up almost the whole thing. So that part's done. Okay, I'm about to time travel back to the previous night when I finished setting up the computer. I wanted to get this set up so that I could have the cable, and then at the end of the next section I can plug it in and then start working on projects. So, traveling back in time. Well, that's it for this mailbag. I can't get it to work. I don't know if it's my computer or I missed something, but obviously this is going to take a lot more time than I want on the mailbag. So, is this a good kit? Probably. I just don't know how to get it to work. There seems to be a huge gap in the instructions. It goes, install the IDE. And I kind of think they expect you to know all about the IDE and what you might need to load, etc. Whichever way, I can't see my ports. So I'm going to play with this a lot more, do a lot more searching on the internet. If anybody else has seen it where it just won't see ports, won't see the board, hey, you can leave a comment. But I'll probably take a couple days and just dig into it and see where the solution is. So that's it for this one. It will.